Jenna Fischer, The Office BFFs, Tales of the Office from two best friends who were there. Welcome to the engaging world of The Office BFFs, Tales of the Office from two best friends who were there, or by Jenna Fischer. Dive headfirst into the story of how two aspiring actresses, Jenna and Angela, landed the roles of a lifetime in the American adaptation of the British sitcom, The Office. Witness the blossoming of their friendship on and off the set, and uncover the dynamics and bonds formed among the cast and crew that made this iconic show a cultural phenomenon. Get ready to explore the challenges, adventures, and unforgettable moments of their lives both during and after the show's 9-year-long run.
The tale of The Office, Best Friends. Jenna Fischer and Angela Kinsey, best friends of The Office, pursued their passion for acting and eventually got cast for the show after several auditions. They first met during the pilot episode's shooting, where Angela sat right next to Jenna's reception desk. Their friendship blossomed for a week, but they had to part ways for 3 months while waiting for NBC's decision to turn the show into a series. The Office and the Ultimate Besties. Follow the heartwarming story of how Angela Kinsey and Jenna Fischer's friendship blossomed both on and off camera during the 9-year run of The Office. Despite the grueling 60-hour workweek, the show's unique setup brought cast and crew members together in almost every scene, creating the perfect breeding ground for Angela and Jenna's friendship. Whether it was chatting in between scenes, eating lunch together, or driving home after a long day, the two became inseparable. As their on-set friendship deepened, it spilled over into their personal lives, with Angela and Jenna becoming each other's go-to for everything, big or small. The beautiful friendship they developed is a testament to the magic that can happen even through the most challenging circumstances. The unbeatable power of The Office cast and crew. The original cast and crew of The Office had an unmatchable bond that is hard to find on any other show. They collaborated so well that it resulted in a drama-free set, full of laughter and love. The women of The Office were unsung heroes who contributed to the show's success behind the scenes, with their professional skills and support for one another. The men of The Office were equally amazing, and Steve Carell was the leader who earned everyone's respect. The show's seamless chemistry was evident in every frame, leading to the show's massive success and catapulting the cast members' careers to new heights. Steve Carell's emotional departure from The Office. As Steve Carell's contract drew near the end, he decided to leave The Office to focus on spending more time with his family. Despite the show's family-friendly accommodations, Steve realized that acting consumed too much of his time. When Steve's last episode was filmed, everyone was emotional, and a surprise goodbye song left Steve in tears. Angela and Jenna had personal moments with Steve, expressing their gratitude and friendship. Although Season 8 was challenging without Steve's presence, the show must go on. The Perils of a Work Bus. Director Bryan Cranston navigates The Office cast through a near-death stunt in carbon monoxide poisoning while filming the hit TV series, Work Bus episode. Season 9's Work Bus episode of The Office received attention not just for its quirky and absurd plotline, but also for the sequence of unfortunate events that occurred on set. Directed by Bryan Cranston, the episode saw the cast and crew dodge 2 life-threatening incidents while filming. The first involved Dwight's reckless driving, which inadvertently flung the cast and crew out of their seats. Unsecured furniture began flying all over the place, seriously endangering those on board. Fortunately, no one suffered serious injuries, and they adjourned for lunch to recover. When they resumed filming later, the cast didn't catch a break yet. They soon detected a strange odor that led them to discover that the portable air conditioner's intake hose was next to the exhaust pipe of the vehicle they were riding on. Everyone was inhaling carbon monoxide, and many of them, including the camera operator and Jenna, began to feel unwell. They had unknowingly exposed themselves to this poison, but despite this, they bravely finished filming the episode. Director Cranston and the cast and crew created a buzz with their perseverance and professionalism in the face of danger. Their hard work and daring spirit spoke to the heart of what makes The Office such a popular show. Despite the series being over, the Work Bus episode remains a fan favorite and reminder of the hilarious drama that goes on behind the scenes. The end of an era. The showrunner proposes ending The Office with Season 9, leading to emotional goodbyes and a fitting conclusion. When Greg Daniels returned as showrunner for The Office, he had both good and bad news for the cast. While NBC ordered 2 additional seasons, certain contracts were ending. If they continued filming without the original cast, seasons 10 and 11 wouldn't feel the same. So, Greg suggested wrapping up the series with Season 9. The actors faced a difficult decision, but they ultimately went with Greg's suggestion, leading to emotional goodbyes both on set and behind the scenes. Fortunately, they were able to include all past actors in the finale, making it a fitting conclusion to the show's 9-year-long run and cultural phenomenon. From The Office to podcasting. Jenna Fischer and Angela Kinsey chronicle their journey from acting to podcasting with their hit show Office Ladies. Jenna Fischer and Angela Kinsey, best known for their roles in the hit TV show The Office, have continued their close friendship beyond the series finale. They would send each other daily voice memos, which they call ramblies, regardless of their busy schedules. As they started missing their kids' events and being home less, they thought of starting a new career that would allow them to have more control over their time and still provide for their family. Oliver Hudson, Jenna's co-star at the time, introduced them to podcasting as a potential career path. Initially lacking experience, they decided to create a rewatch podcast of The Office called Office Ladies. Jeff Ulrich, a co-founder of Earwolf, was immediately impressed by their demo and provided them with advice. Office Ladies quickly became a sensation with 2 million downloads within weeks and over 200 million downloads to date. Jenna and Angela's hard work and dedication to creating a fun and informative show has earned them a loyal fan base. Their journey proves that with determination, it is possible to transition from one career to another successfully.
As we reach the end of The Office BFFs, Tales of the Office from 2 best friends who were there, it's evident that the show's magic was forged by the strong and genuine bonds, professionalism, and passion of its cast and crew. From Jenna and Angela's empowering friendship to Steve Carell's impactful leadership, their dedication to their craft helped create a lasting and beloved television series. Even after the show's end, Jenna and Angela continue to reminisce and celebrate the success of The Office through their popular podcast, Office Ladies, proving that their beautiful friendship and the show's impact will live on for many more years to come.